Salam Aleikum. Welcome to another video. Today's topic is about liars. I need to lock in for this video, man. So, I got my wisdom tooth removed today. Am I a liar? Let's see. And I got the light on just to make sure. There's my tooth. I don't want to open this. But there's the tooth. I can't show you. Oh my god. How nasty it looks too. Is YouTube gonna censor this? Bro, it was so bad. It was so nasty. Oh my god. I'm good now though. But it feels so weird. It feels like a hole in my mouth because there's literally a hole. I can't rinse. I can't gargle or rinse the first 24 hours. I have to wait and then gently rinse with warm water for 5 to 6 times a day with salt. Today's topic is about liars. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. What is a lie? You know, the basic form. What is a lie? Damn, okay. So lying would be what I'm trying to search up. Listen, we're just doing it straight content today. I told you. Why is that such a thing? What the heck? Okay, it took a while to get to this because it's whatever. So lying is to lie is to make a believed false statement to another person, either with the intention that that statement be believed to be true by the other person, or with the intention that it may be believed by the other person. What? That the statement is believed to be true by the person making the statement. This is a very, very specific type of definition, and guess where it's from? Stanford. So this is some real stuff, man, because there is some philosophical stuff behind lying. Okay, but in essence, lying is the ability to tell someone something that you want them to believe. Now, I could have lied to you and said I got my wisdom tooth removed and never showed you it. That would have technically been a lie because I can't prove what I'm saying. But of course, you don't have to take what I'm saying as like fact either. You could have just been like, oh wow, he probably did. He didn't need to show me, but he did. So he's not lying. Or he is lying and this is someone else's tooth. Right? This is the world of lies that we live in now. I'm sure you guys are watching these lists, this whole thing. I watched the interview like last night. I slept to it. I slept listening to that man's voice. I actually watched the deposition this morning in South Florida. I watched that, an hour and good 15 minutes of it. Yesterday morning or this morning, very weird behavior. Okay? Very weird behavior. And a liar is someone who's good at what they do. Because again, you have to remember, they're wanting to do something to get you to believe them. So they tell you things in a very good way. Sometimes the lie sounds sweet too. I love this comedian named Patrice O'Neal. Patrice O'Neal was one of the funniest comedians I have ever seen. But also, one of the funniest men, bro. Like, seriously, he would just be straight up, cutthroat to the facts. There was one time he was getting interviewed by a specific type of an interviewer who was really looking to prod and look into his life. He made him uncomfortable. Patrice O'Neal made the interviewer uncomfortable because he is so honest. When you are around someone who is used to lying and enjoys finding sources of information that can create more problems, like reporters, especially journalists. In some cases, they don't actually always try to bring the truth. Sometimes they want to just bring a headline. TMZ is really notorious for this, for instance. Why I'm bringing all this into lying is because we live in an age now where lying is going to take for the forefront for virtually everything, because you can't really say everything anymore. You have to say bits and pieces. This is like the most like baseline that I can really like hone in on, because even in my own life, like I'm a 24-year-old person. I'm a 24-year-old man, and I don't like to lie. I don't like to like tell like non-truths anymore. I like to be a very honest person, an honest man, because I find that that actually gives me the most benefit. And the one who lies, and again, I was a pretty like I could lie. Like I could really lie, and I could do it for like months at a time. Like ex-girlfriends didn't know, my mom didn't know some things, my own younger brother, like some serious stuff that I lied about, and no one knew. Only I knew. And I even got to the point where I started believing in the lie. I was like, what the heck? I'm too good at this. So it takes one to know one. So I know what liars look like. It's very easy to tell. They're very smart because they cover everything that they say. They ensure everything that they say is carefully curated so that they can't be told that they were lying. So they can tell you enough of a truth. They can tell you enough of something that is technically not going to catch them in a lie. So that's basically the essence of a liar nowadays. And again, for the women who are in relationships, you guys feel when your significant other. I'm speaking to women who are in relationships with men, biological men. I'm not going to get into these debates. I'm probably going to edit this part of it actually, because I don't want my opinion to be misconstrued. Women who are in relationships with men can feel when their husbands, partners, are cheating. Then they will catch them in the lie, and that's when they then understand that they found him to be a liar. Lying is a very particular thing. Very particular thing. Because the person who's lying wants to keep up the facade that they're telling the truth. But the person who's receiving that lie has either one of two options. Do I believe what this person is saying, or do I not? It's very simple to deal with a liar. Now, why I'm saying all these things is because nowadays you have to be able to also discern whether or not someone is lying to your face. Okay? This could be your own friends. This could be your own family. Okay? It does not matter. It's fair game. Anyone can lie to you. Okay? It sucks to say this, but it's the truth. You just got to get to the point where you are indifferent. No matter what situation you are in your life, you always come from the perspective of someone's trying to F me over. Someone's trying to do something to me, and someone wants something from me. If you get into that mind space, it's a defensive mind space. Now, it definitely is not the healthiest thing to do, but it's something that can kind of give you a grounding of how can I approach relationships moving forward? How can I approach people moving forward? It's not like I don't want to ever talk to anyone ever again. It's more so when I do talk to someone, I'm more so coming from the perspective of being cautious enough to understand that I can be taken advantage of in this position and in this situation. And that can be done through lying. Okay? People will lie to you to say things just so they can get on your good side. Okay? There's a lot of people who lie nowadays. Okay? I think for me, it's a lot easier to tell who's a liar, who's in my immediate circle. Because, like, I don't want to have that type of energy in my life at all. I don't like liars. I like people who are honest. Give me the honest truth, even if it's going to hurt my feelings. I don't really care about that because I want you to tell me the truth. All right? So I hope everybody is doing well. Crazy news going on right now. We look here in World War III, but like guys and girls, don't worry. Donald Trump got us, man. And we're good. We're so fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is perfect. Again, this is not an opinion that I'm saying. We're good. I'm just waiting for the time to hit 10 minutes. Da, da, na, 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 na. Take care. Bye.